plan for the week is we're gonna be a couple of days in Salzburg, and then we're gonna take and then we're gonna rent a car and go to some lakes that Tiago wants to see. So it's actually not that warm, not as warm as I was expecting, so I had to put on my beanie. Tiago is being a little bit of a negative Nancy today, aren't you, sweetie? He was like, delete this clip as well, don't put that into the video. It's like, so far I have raw footage, 30 minutes and 1 minute probably. So 1 minute of the finished product, so that's not a lot. Are you taking me somewhere to kill me? It sure looks like it. What are you the most excited about this trip? Nature. Okay. We live in Ireland, by the way, so nature is something that is always there. First meal in Salzburg. Tiago took some steak, I guess, and I took some chicken wings and beers. Altogether it was 23 euro with the beers. The beer was very cheap, yeah, but only because we are comparing it to Ireland. I don't know if it's less than a pint. It feels like it's big. Now we're walking to the city center. So Tiago just called me fat. I asked him to take a picture, and I said, make me look slim, and he just turned the camera over to like away from me, and it took me a bit to understand the joke, but it's not funny. Fat shaming is not funny, guys. Like,
you calling yourself fat?
No, I'm not calling fat shaming. I said it's not fun.
Shaming you.
No, but it doesn't matter. Fat shaming can happen to anyone, despite of their figure and of their complexion.
Oh Lord. Okay, fine. Woke.
Yeah, Tiago is not very woke. He's the opposite of woke. He's in a coma. He's in a coma. We are behind this beautiful cathedral that we don't know the name of, unfortunately. So what is it, Tiago? Come on. I believe in you.
It's a museum.
It's a museum of... It's clearly not
Archbishop's Palace.
Archbishop's Palace. Okay, fair enough.
And that one is a free palace. It just says free palace. Beautiful place for a walk.
So Salzburg is the city where Mozart was born. But we are not gonna go for the concert here. I actually booked a concert. Yeah, I see. I actually booked a concert for us in Vienna for Mozart and Vivaldi. So that's gonna be very interesting. So we took some local liquor. Not sure what it is. It's called. Can you just show that? It's called Marlin Punch.
Oh, sorry. I mean the name of the store?
No. Oh. Here on the... I just saw this sign and I decided to go in. So it smells like some fruits and some hard
like
alcohol.
It's supposed to be apricot.
Well, it's punchy.
Not your thing.
No, it's punchy. I like it. I never had punch before. I don't think I've had punch. Like, it's a special type of drink, isn't it? Punch.
I never had it, I think.
It's very mild. It's not like...
So she threw a shot of it and then she diluted with water.
Yeah, and then like with hot water and some hot juice, I want to say.
It's very hot. It's nice. It's very sweet. It's nice.
Yeah.
But it's quite hot at the moment.
Hi guys, we're back at the hotel. I'm gonna give you a tiny small room tour. So this is the bed. The shower is over there. And then there is a separate toilet, which is also always very nice. And then there is a closet over here. A little area for like working, studying, etc. TV. And then the view. Actually just check out, so I have no idea what the view is for. Oh, it's the view for the street. I'm kind of throwing around an idea to stay in because I'm so tired. I'm so tired. I just want to sleep. Like, for you to understand, like, we were working the whole week, 9, some 10 hours a day. So I'm so tired. We're so exhausted. I just want to sleep, and I was under the weather. I was feeling under the weather for the past, God knows how long. I think about a month. So it's not like my health has not been very good. So that's been piling up, obviously. Good morning. We are going to Mozart's residence today, which is a very popular attraction here in Salzburg, obviously, because that's where he was born. Yeah, go.
I've seen they sell these little balls, chocolate balls that they give us yesterday.
Okay. So we already bought the tickets yesterday, and it's supposedly the audio guide is included in the ticket, so that's very nice because to be honest, I don't know much about his life. I just know that he was really accomplished composer, and that's about it, to be honest. So yeah.
Most people know.
Yeah, well, yeah.
Now.
I am so like detached from classical music, so you know.
Oh, look, a ramen plate.
Okay, so we'll see if it's worth visiting. Okay, so first disappointment of the trip is the Mozart's residence museum. It was boring, it was very small, and the price of 15 euro is completely unjustified. Even with the free guide, it's just the app that they have is very badly made. It's like always kept freezing on me, so I definitely do not recommend. I think it's so overpriced. Maybe for someone who is like a big fan of him, but not for like a regular tourist, definitely. Our next stop is the fortress that is on at the top of the hill, and we're gonna take a little funicular up because the walk is like 15 minutes and it's supposedly very steep, and no way I'm doing that.
Yeah.
I put my legs in. So we are at the top of the fortress, enjoying the view. Tiago, please tell my viewers what you did not allow me to buy in the gift shop.
You wanted to buy a candle to write.
It's not a candle, it's a sealing wax.
A feather, sorry.
No, it's the feather. It's two different things. So the first one is the quail, I think, a feather, whatever, to write, and a little like vial of ink to write.
Which would where?
Be, I don't know, in my diary, whatever. And then the second thing is the sealing wax and that little thing that you put on top to kind of leave the initial, you know, on those old letters, which would be so like cool.
The old letters that no one sends.
No, but it's just, you know, we could have used them for our wedding invitations.
You can still buy it when we make the wedding invitation.
No, you don't sell it just cause. Like, have you ever seen that in normal stores?
I'm sure there's. I think it's only in the fortress of Salzburg.
And it wasn't that expensive. It was like 20.
It's buying crap just for the point of buying crap.
Yeah, you see why I prefer to travel alone.
Oh, because you want to go to the souvenir shop and buy everything.
Well, all I got is a coffee and the view,
The view is very nice.
of the mountain.
The view is very cool.
We just went back down with the funicular, so that fortress is 100% worth exploring, and the price was 14.80, and that includes the whole fortress tour and the funicular there and back, and we paid 15 for the Mozart Museum. I already explained that it was really bad. So if you have time in Salzburg, definitely not recommend. Do not recommend
brewery.
Mozart
You're gonna
Museum.
have a beer in this brewery, or
Not really. I think I want to have like a beer just with lunch.
I was thought it's kind of more of a to-go kind of.
Oh no, I would like to sit down.
Let's see what they sell.
To go, no,
Let's
this
just at least
weather.
say what.
Is it far from here?
No, it's easy.
Oh, okay. So it is almost dinner time. We're going to eat some traditional Austrian cuisine tonight. It's gonna be our first proper sit-down meal because before it was like kind of all fast food based. But yeah, tonight we're gonna eat the typical schnitzel and some beef and whatever. So I went classic, burger and fries, and Tiago is eating schnitzel. Very Austrian of you. And of course, some beers. Hi guys, it's been a bit of a chaotic morning. We had to leave quite early from the hotel, but then we had some sort of a mishap with our rental car, but then now it's all good. It's midday. We are in a small village in the middle of Austria, like between the mountains. The views are unbelievable. I'm gonna show you all the views when we get to our destination. Right now my fiance is looking after our next attraction, which is a train that goes up the mountain somewhere here. We'll see if we can catch that. We did not plan that thoroughly because you cannot buy tickets online for some reason, so he's checking now at the train station if we are able to take that train. If we are, great, that's going to be our next thing, and if we're not, then we probably going to move on and just see other villages around. Austria is so far is just so beautiful. I have no words. What else? Oh, I had a very embarrassing moment this morning. So I was in the room and it was not the checkout time yet. Tiago was sorting something out outside, so I was just chilling. I was reading a book. I was laying naked on the bed because I was cold. I was like really hot. I was really warm, so I was just chilling there. And then the housekeeping staff just came in without knocking, and she saw me naked on the bed. It was so embarrassing. She just said "ow" and just left without even saying sorry. And I was like, come on, what happened to knocking people? That was the first time it happened to me. I wasn't really pissed. I was just kind of more embarrassed than pissed. And then upon checkout, I just said like, I'm so sorry, but like, can you just ask for the love of God to knock? Like, so yeah, but overall, I loved the hotel we stayed at in Salzburg. I think it was well worth the price. I think it was a very good 4-star with everything. All the amenities were great. There was a spa we didn't go to, but still there was a spa. There was a yoga room, which is something new for me. I don't think I've ever had a dedicated yoga room in the hotel before. And then what else? Yeah, that's about it. Our next hotel is gonna be very cool. Tiago booked somewhere between the mountains. It's like a kind of spa wellness retreat hotel. And there is an infinity pool there, so we had to buy swimsuit this morning. We just went over to H&M and bought swimsuits because we didn't bring any, because I did not think that we will need one. So unfortunately our plan with the train fell through. Yeah, no train for us. So apparently nowadays it's only Saturday. Oh, jeez.
And Sunday.
Apparently nowadays it's only Saturday and Sunday. Yeah, Tiago's upset because that was his idea, and to be honest, so far everything he planned is kind of going downhill. But I think he's going to redeem himself because he booked us what looks like an incredible hotel. I'm gonna show you around very soon. I already mentioned that it has an infinity pool, but yeah, I think he's so gonna redeem himself. Now we're just having lunch in the only restaurant we could find in a 50-mile radius, so we just have to do. But it actually seems very nice, very local, typical Austrian cuisine. I ordered some goulash, and Tiago ordered the same thing, copying me all the time. We just ordered the traditional Austrian dessert. This is apples with some, I want to say it's like cookies and some ice cream. Oh, this is the actual. This is actually apple. So this is apple. This is some cream, and then this is some ice cream.
Oh, you're recording us. Yeah, I'm not gonna take a big bite like I did yesterday from the souffle. It's like, remember
It
yesterday?
was just for my story. So we just checked into a hotel, and this is the shower situation. It's very open-minded. And then there is this area here with a sink and all of the toiletries. And then behind it, there is a bed, and Tiago is just having his afternoon rest. We have separate blankets, which is always a plus because that's the best sleep you can get under separate blankets. No, it's true. I got the best sleep of my life in the previous hotel. And then we have this balcony with a gorgeous view of the mountains. I'm gonna show you. I forgot my camera in the car, so this will have to do, but come on. I'm sure you can appreciate this gorgeous, gorgeous view.